I've never had deep dish pizza. I hear it's wonderful. After a quick Google search to find the world's best deep dish pizza, it became obvious. Chicago is the place to go. However, it turns out people are crazy about their deep dish pizza. I found all sorts of foul language and aggression online, all about pizza. So naturally, I wanted to go find what all the fuss was about. After searching for quite some time, the name that came up most was Lou Malnati. So today we're headed to Chicago to find out some of the secrets behind what people say is some of the best deep dish pizza on earth. Remy, remind them to like the video. Let's go. We are here in Chicago, standing just outside of Lou's. Let's head inside.
Hey, Rick Malnati.
How are you?
Welcome to Chicago.
Can we head in?
Let's go to the kitchen, baby. You've never had deep dish pizza, and you've never made a deep dish pizza.
Never had it, never made it.
I'm so excited to be able to show you how to do something.
Well, kitchen?
This is the kitchen.
I'm allowed
Let's
in
go.
here.
You might want to take off the sweatshirt. It's white. Tomato sauce all over yourself.
Man, it's about to get wild.
So being from the East Coast, you've never seen stuff like this, right?
Never
These
in
aren't
my
cake
life.
pans. These are pizza pans. And it's not like they're dirty. These are flavor.
It's a patina, right?
Exactly. And it gives it the flavor that you want.
And these are incredible. I mean, these are like works of art. How long does it take, you think, to get this much built up on here?
This looks like a 5-year pan. So another thing you're not going to know when you come into a deep dish classic pizza place is the ovens that we use. If you're going to be in the kitchen, when you put something on, look like you've been here before. You don't see this in New York. That's a lot of ovens. These are bread ovens, so each pizza is going to take 25 minutes to bake. It's like cooking bread.
I've walked through all sorts of restaurants. I walked through 3 Michelin star restaurants.
I don't know about stars, but we got 4 Michelin
I've
stars.
never seen this many ovens in a place, ever.
It's all about big in Chicago.
All right, what's next?
Let's go make a pizza.
So is this a competition? You've already
Everything
been
is a
given-
competition.
I actually feel that way too, so that's perfect that we see eye to eye.
Where'd you go to college?
Harvard.
Do you know how you know when a guy goes to Harvard? They tell you.
You asked me.
Okay, let's make this pizza. We're patting it out.
Light pizza dough.
Yeah, it's like bread. Pat and push it to the side. Now you're getting a little speed. Then when you get it there, you pull it up 90 degrees. Pull it up tight. You don't want fat sides.
So how's that?
Well, I think mine's better.
Can you tell me about the dough?
These are secrets. If I tell you, I'm gonna kill you.
I promise I will not be starting a pizza restaurant in the next at least couple of years.
The way you're pushing it out, you're never gonna start one.
Is the classic Chicago deep dish is it just cheese?
Do you eat just cheese?
No.
We're gonna make a classic Lou Malnati's deep dish cheese and sausage pizza. So different than New York. Our cheese is on the bottom.
Will there be cheese on the top too?
Just some Parmesan. Grab a stack of cheese. Mozzarella.
That is a thick stack of cheese that you're grabbing.
Okay, now we're putting this on like a puzzle. Interlock them, and we're gonna put one layer of cheese.
That is
on
the most
bottom.
cheese I've ever seen on the pizza.
You gotta learn how to work a little faster.
Hurry up, Nick.
Now we're putting sausage on. Grab a wad.
Big old wad of
That's
sausage.
good. Now it's gonna be like toothpaste.
Okay.
We're gonna make a roll, get in your hand, almost like a sewing machine.
I've never used a sewing machine.
Okay. You know what a sewing machine looks like?
Yeah.
You know how it goes down like this?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm putting it down.
Oh my God.
Now-
Follow instructions. Get it in your hand like this. Put it like this.
As you put it, you push it down.
There you
right?
go. Now this is gonna cook in. We want it more to the sides.
Okay. We're essentially putting a layer of meat around the entire pizza now as well. Is that correct?
Where did you go to college?
Harvard.
Yeah, of course, we're putting a layer of sausage around the whole pizza. I mean, that's self-explanatory. Oh my God. We got some work to do here.
You think this is way too much sausage?
I think that's way too much sausage.
What if I like it thick? Manny, tell him. Do I like it thick?
You like the thick.
Does he like extra sausage?
Do I?
I think he does sometimes.
Okay, then put it. Go ahead. Keep making it.
Arturo, I need your help. I'm getting a hard time over here.
Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Faster! How about Arturo? You're faster than that.
Arturo is going to build this as
Makes
fast
you
as he
look
possibly
bad.
can. We're going to start the timer now.
Well, when it takes 30 minutes to cook, you better get in the oven pretty damn quick. Otherwise, people gonna leave. So, I mean, not bad. This was you. This is perfection.
If you were to send this pizza out after it was cooked, I don't think the guests would complain.
Might not come back. They might not complain. Now, when you put tomato on,
That's a lot of tomatoes.
see these whole chunks of tomato. We package our own. They're from California. And we want to push this to the edges without getting it on the dough. After that, sprinkle a little oregano and Parmesan on.
That could be oregano. Oregano what? Oregano.
And now we're ready to put this bad boy in the oven.
I am going to just keep it simple. No, I go on with some onions. I think peppers. Those go well with sausage, right?
So let me just tell you, we
It's
put a lot
crazy.
more on
I
that.
might go a little bit of this to finish.
No,
with the
you're not
sauce,
going
right?
here. We're going tomato.
It's really wet tomato sauce.
What do you mean wet? How's
mean,
it supposed to be dry?
If you made a classic New York style pizza and you had this much liquid in the sauce of the pizza, it would
Because
be
there's
so
nothing to
wet.
the pizza out there. This is a meal. What you guys eat in New York is more like a snack.
Squeeze the big full one.
Yep.
Just like that. I see.
Perfect. Now when we push this out, we don't want to push all
Too
the
far.
vegetables.
But I don't want it to touch the edge.
Sprinkle it. Oh!
How's that?
That's the best thing you did. was
Actually,
put that-
I would almost say that it looks better than this one.
I don't know about better. You like to put a little extra on. Okay, so now we're putting them in the oven. So this is the burner. This is the hot oven. So this is going to cook the crust. So we're going to put them in there.
How hot is this oven? Is it 500?
500. We're going to put these in here. We're going to keep them in until the crust starts coming away from the side. We're going to probably do it for 12 or 13 minutes.
Got it.
Then we're going to move them up here to the warming oven. We're going to grab them, throw them in here. This is cooking about 400. We're going to do that for about 10 minutes.
So in my head right now, I'm comparing all this just to what I know about pizza, which is making a classic pizza. And you can put a pizza in and it can be done in 4 or 5 minutes. And now we're talking about 30 minutes for this.
Do you want speed or you want quality?
So this is the tool. Looks like a penguin ring, doesn't it?
Now this was your pizza. So you're gonna grab it, don't drop it. Now you're gonna pull it up, you're gonna move it in the oven.
How far back? Like
That's
that?
good, that's good. Now move that one without any help, without burning yourself. Perfect. Oh,
How's that?
go, it's perfect. You're an
That's a lot.
expert.
I grabbed the, you gotta be careful there.
Well, this is what happens. You're busy, you're reaching in here. Like you hit the side of the pan with your arm and you get like burns. But everybody that works has battle scars. You gonna take your masterpiece out?
This is mine?
That's yours, got it?
Yep. Woohoo! Wow. See that? All that water I was talking about?
Put about 7 tons of sausage on there. What do you think happens to sausage when you cook it? So we're gonna take the spatula, we're gonna go around till we find a decent spot, gonna lift,
Yep.
and then just pull it.
Wow.
away.
That's skilled right there.
Okay, good. Move the clamp. Okay, you got it. You got it. Pull the pan away. Pull the pan away. Pull the pan! And a boy. We need a knife. You like this? This is what happens when employees screw around here. This is how we cut. Now we don't want to kill the crust, so it's kind of like a rounding motion. Okay, so, and we want to cut all the way through. Wow. Show me you got that. Nice. Oh, that was good. That's perfect. Then we should be able to get a bit of a cheese pull. Yeah. So when you came in, there were 4 young girls that like were, oh, it's Rick. I thought they were talking about me. It was about you. It was Nick.
Classic misunderstanding.
Hey, they're from out of town. They've never had our pizza before. I'll do the talking, you do the serving.
All right, I'm just gonna smile. and
Oh, you gotta use the clamp.
You bring it out with
like
the
this,
clamp.
like that.
This is how we bring it out.
Just like that. Let's go.
Wow, that's
Don't
cool.
drop it.
I'm nervous. Rick, you gotta get here with me. I'm shy. Look at this.
Look at this. He made a pizza.
I told you I'd make a
First
pizza.
he ever made. How was the
Simple.
other one? This is all you guys ate?
One piece is very filling.
It's true, like you said, it's a meal. This is Nick Malnati right here.
Alright.
We've adopted him.
Look
It
at
has
that.
the cheese pull factor.
Was that better than the other ones they brought out?
Yeah.
I really
Oh.
actually like there's good quality amongst the ingredients.
Quality. Have you ever heard that word tossed around
I've
in
never
here?
heard that adjective used, but I like it.
The girls loved my pizza, but now it was time for the pros to make a few so we could try authentic Chicago deep dish.
Is that done? Ah, medium rare. This one?
That looks done.
Done. Pull it. Yank
at
it. Manny, you're fired.
It's not my
Get out.
fault.
Get out.
So now that we made our pizzas, can we taste?
Let's go eat.
This is the moment we've been waiting for. Manny, look at that.
Looks better than the one you dropped on the floor, Manny.
So my first instinct, I'll be totally honest, is to just go like
No, you can do that. You want to be a barbarian?
this. You got a nice crust.
What are you doing inspecting it? What is this?
It's to see if we got the crisp.
Is that crisp?
Yeah,
You like it?
It's nice and crispy, but it almost looks like it has a little bit more of a cakey-ish consistency.
Oh, don't say cakey. We don't like cakey.
I-
When you eat the pizza, then give me your observation.
My mouth is filled with sausage. Sausage fest. You know what that is? So
Sounds like something Manny's into, though.
I was almost giving you a hard time about how juicy the pizza was before. I actually like how much liquid there is in there. Like that fat from the sausage, the fat from the cheese, and the juice from the tomato. All of that makes for like a very juicy bite. Juicy. What's the gap? What's up with the gap
Oh,
here?
that's the pizza you made. I want to get away from the cakey.
It tastes buttery, it tastes flaky. Could use a little salt, if I'm being totally honest. However, I love the fact that the crust is really complex in and of itself.
So now, the big question. You're dating a girl. Are you taking her for the quick fix in New York, or are you taking her for the
That's
nice
a
meal
really
in
good
Chicago?
question. You have to choose deep dish for that.
Yeah, you
to
got
sit
to.
down over a
You got
meal.
to. You're gonna take
deep
your
dish.
best girl out, you're taking her for deep dish. Oh, Manny's all thin crust. One thing about Chicago pizza too, there's always something left over. Take this home, why don't we throw it in a box?
All right, I want to give Rick a massive thanks for letting us pop in today. We learned how to make an authentic, and I think we can safely say world's best deep dish pizza today. Rick, it's been a pleasure.
You
with this.
are the man.
What about Manny?
Manny, you're fired.